3. It's a bond exercise, and it says, how can I apply what I've learned in this course? Yeah, so there are like three questions that I should, reflective questions that I should answer in this. And the first is, how are you going to apply the lessons and principles that you've learned in this class into your life? So as you come to see it, this has been a very interesting class, and I've learned a lot of technical stuff, stuff that would normally be very hard to grasp, but the class has broken down this into simple steps. And so I'm going to answer the first question, and of how will you apply what you've learned. So throughout this course, I've learned practical cloud computing skills that I can apply both professionally and personally. I now understand design secure systems, manage access controls, configure virtual machines, build networks, and implement monitoring and backup solutions. These skills are directly applicable to the real-world IT environment because modern organizations rely heavily on cloud infrastructure. And then beyond technical skills, I've also developed problem solving and critical thinking abilities. So as you can see, many tasks require troubleshooting errors, analyzing configurations, and understanding how different components interact. This taught me patience, persistence, and attention to detail, which are valuable life skills that apply to any career. So the second question required us to saying, what are you going to remember from this course 5 years from now? Yeah, so the question, I can repeat it. It says, what are you going to remember about this course 5 years from now? And if you think about this question, 5 years from now, I believe I'll remember two major lessons from this class. And the first, I will remember the importance of planning before building. So I came to know that every successful configuration in this class requires designing the architecture first, including the IP schemes, the access roles, the resource organization. So this taught me that a good preparation prevents mistakes later. And then secondly, I will remember how important security and monitoring are in a system. It is not enough to build something that works. It must also be protected, monitored, and backed up. That mindset of thinking about reliability and risk will stay in me for the long term. I hope you learn something out of this. So the third question was asking me to give some advice to the future students. And if I were advising the students taking this course, I would tell them to take their time learning the concepts rather than understanding why something works is more important than simply clicking through instructions. I would also recommend practicing consistently each week. The course builds step by step, and each assignment depends on the skills learned area. So students who stay organized, review instructions carefully, and test their work will have much more smoother experience. And then most importantly, I will also let them not to panic when errors occur, because troubleshooting is part of learning cloud technology, and solving these problems is actually where the most growth happens. So overall, this course has strengthened both my technical knowledge and my confidence in working with cloud systems. I now feel better prepared for the real world IT environments and more capable of designing reliable and secure solutions. So thank you very much.